Hello YouTube, it's your boy Kerry and we are back again. This isn't the usual type because I could say last week was a great week because I managed to get some accounts to phase two. I think about 4 or 5 accounts to phase two only to end up blowing some of those accounts with one dumb setup. So last week things were great as usual. It was a slow week like any other trading week at times can be slow. Alright. Took 2 losses, though I managed to learn some key things from those losses, which will help me avoid future losses. Because sometimes we don't need to always focus on our wins. We need to focus on what's making us to lose. If you can cut those things that are making us to lose just by 50%, keeping the wins the way they are going to be profitable, right? I did have that in the back of my mind. Took 2 dumb losses last week, no problem. Coming into I was in a drawdown. I think I was about 1.5% drawdown on those accounts, especially the phase two. Right? Took a trade on Friday. That was around I think almost 8 o'clock in the night, just 2 hours before the market closes. Was a sales setup. Though everything was clean bet. I legit was just forcing it. I'm not gonna lie. I legit was just forcing it. The story might have been different if price went my way. I'm really pissed because I actually lost my funding pips 50k account, which was in phase two. I am really, really pissed for that account because funding pips are from my truly love. They beat it. I'm just truly pissed. I don't even know how to explain things to you. So let me show you guys the setup I foolishly took. Alright, let's get right into the breakdown. Okay boys, so let's get right into the trade breakdown. You see, here I think the first heavy loss I took, which was about 1% for this trade, was somewhere around here as price broke past this high. But then this is where I got a new rule, because most of the time I notice that when price, because here I tried buying here last week, then I reviewed my previous trades. You notice that when price take out during Asia on gold, when price take out the previous session, right, which is the New York, let's say high, and in a scenario I was looking for like buy. As soon as price took out this high, come in here, if I take my buys aggressively, use it out, ended up hitting stop loss, right? The same thing here. Price came, took out these highs. So anything buying here was invalid. I should be looking of ways to sell. Taking the buy somewhere around here, like legit, I was just forcing this because I don't know if it's because I got the account that made me to like just rush things or what. But yeah, took buys here and ended up getting smoke. Right? 1%. But then I immediately saw this area of interest right here. Price didn't come in. If price might have come here doing Asia, I would have taken these sales. It didn't come, no problem. We're not forcing anything. So price came, reacted of this 50-minute inefficiency we have here. New York taking out the past two previous session lows, right? So waiting for a confirmation. I cannot be taking this inefficiency here. We'll have some here and here. We need to be selling at premium, buying at discount area, right? So came here around this time. I think I was going to the gym around this time. So this 50-minute inefficiency, was trying to take buys here, but price didn't trigger me. I think Trump and Iran something. Price immediately went up, and my take profit will be somewhere around here, leaving me with about the 1:4. I think I missed it. It's very okay. We're going to miss straight, right? Coming here, I never wanted to take it aggressively because I was really down bad. Normally I would have taken this trade here and hold it over to the next session, that's overnight. But then didn't take it. I waited to get a confirmation if price was going to react off here or going to take out these highs. Price did react off here, leaving me with this inefficiency right here, as you can see. But the problem is I missed this trade because price didn't tap the 50%. I always take my trades off the 50%. But you can see right here, this would have been a banger because my stops would be somewhere around here, very tight stops, higher risk to reward. This trade would have been a banger trade. Price didn't tap me. Damn. See, because my first take profit will be to fill in this inefficiency. I might take partials on here and hold, but stops will still be here. You can see price kept dancing, came down. New York took out this low. After I missed this, I seen that price reacting off here was definitely still going to sell to take out this double bottom. Price was leaving down here. Then coming into New York, I had this area right here, and I don't know why I was panicking. It met all my confluence, right? But I was still panicking. Like, what the heck, bro? Just take the trade, either stop loss, take profit. So entry was at this 50%, stops here, and you can see the target somewhere around this lows here, because I would normally be targeting at a 3-hour minimum, right? But then if we play price a bit, coming in, I saw this reaction and you know maybe something is going on. We might get a setup. But guess what? Price came here, Iran started giving, I think they started giving in some news headlines about something. Price kept going down. When Trump tweet, price will go down. When Iran ministry tweet, price will go up. So I chose my stops to this high right here at the 4524 level. Price came back and hit me, so you can see they started going down. But then I was on for an evening run, right? I was already out of the trade. I was done. I had nothing to do again. But me, I took it on some of my accounts. I'm really pissed because those were even phase 2. I would have even taken those on some of the phase once I had that. I haven't even traded and let it be. But nah, I was like, let me take this shit. So coming over here, my entry was here, stops around here for this setup, right? To go with the continuation, because right here I was really feeling it that this was going to be that banger. But you can see market opened, like I should have even just closed this shit, like for real. I'm still pissed to myself, but it happens. I'm going to do some dumbass mistakes like this. It's going to happen. We can't help it. We just need to adapt. Price opened somewhere around here. Funding pips, I don't know, they flagged me saying my equity at the time surpassed 2,500, which was the 5% maximum daily drawdown. But the loss I had recorded was less than 2,000, meaning it was just under 4%. But they breached the account, contacted their support, nothing. But Quantekea legit went over. I think I went over, I was about 5.5% drawdown, which their maximum is 4%. I think, yeah, blew it. All of these accounts were legit phase 2, and some were even up 2%. Because of this silly dumbass mistake, ended up taking those accounts away. Yep, but good thing I don't only have one account, so I'm not really that pissed. This isn't like, it shouldn't hold me back or anything. I just need to keep pushing it. Like, yeah, I have some phase 2 accounts I'm trying to pass as well. I'm up on the accounts. I'm currently on the trade right now on gold. If it plays out well, I'm gonna get funded on some and I'll be up about 3 or 4% or so. So that's it for this video, guys, and see you guys on the next one. Adios. Please like and subscribe. Support me. Biko, I beg.